Hello, do you work hard or do you work smart? In this video, I'm going to share with you some ideas which will help you to start working smarter. You must have come across this from many places that there's a lot of difference between working hard and working smart. There is. Working hard consumes a lot of time, a lot of energy, but when you look at the results, they do not match with the efforts that you put in. But as you start working smarter, your productivity substantially goes up. And with productivity going up, your results start matching with your expectations. And not only that, surpass your expectations. So here are some ideas. First one is plan your weeks and days in advance. And what does happen when you plan in advance? When you plan in advance, you are prepared to focus your time and energy on those certain specific items which are part of your plan. Your distractions are by default eliminated, and you are able to dedicate resources to whatever you have planned. You start searching for resources, you start seeking information related to that, and you are actually moving in the direction where you want to go. So plan your weeks and days in advance. Second important thing is automate whatever you can. Now, what does it mean? In the world of technology that we are living in, there are so many things which can be taken care of by technology, even by a person who is a non-technical person. And I'm going to say that even if you have to take some support from people who are experts in the field, it's worth doing that. So automate whatever you can so that you can remain focused on what is it that you can contribute, what is the value that you can add. Only when you automate many mundane tasks, routine tasks, that's when you'll be able to focus on what is it that you are good at. Third important thing is remain focused on what is important. There are two types of activities in which our time generally goes. One is urgent, another is important. If you remain focused on what is important, what is likely to happen is you will never allow it to become urgent. And when you don't allow it to become urgent, you are able to focus on that with quality time. You are able to focus on that giving the best you can. But the moment it starts turning into urgency, that's when you are running helter and skelter to get things finished. So always remain focused on what's important so that you are never ruled by urgency mindset. Fourth important thought that I'm sharing here is measure results. As they always say, what gets measured gets done. So start measuring results. And the way to do that is you can decide whether it has to be daily, whether it has to be weekly, whatever is the kind of work that you do, you decide how will you measure it, and you can create metrics for that. So measure results so that you can keep on making adjustments as and when it is required to be done. Then the next important thing is you must invest in learning. In the world that is changing so fast, there is a constant need to upgrade your skills, upgrade your capabilities. So continuously invest in learning. And what I always recommend is become a conscious learner. Invest your time, invest your energy. And in the world of technology, once again that I'm saying, there are so many resources available where you can learn and you can decide your pace of learning. Whether audio suits you, whether text suits you, whether video suits you, you can decide whatever works for you the best. And the last thought that I'm sharing here is always. Now this is absolutely something away from work. When you are doing so much, stress will accumulate, isn't it? So you must invest your time to release that stress on a continuous basis. Now what I am recommending here as my closing thought is you must do something in the morning so that you do not accumulate so much stress throughout the day. Plus at the same time, throughout the day, you must continue to invest some bit of your time so that you keep on releasing that stress, whichever accumulates. So as you keep on focusing on these 6 ideas that I've shared with you today, I'm sure you will move towards working smarter, your results will show up much better, and what will it lead to? You will be a lot more fulfilled than what you are right now.